What's happening to this? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Oh, this real song is very hard. It's not been long that my son left for school. Though. It's actually been long. Which way that is not been long? It's actually been long that my son left for school. So I had plans of what I wanted to do, but based on one or two things, I was so distracted that it's not even been long that I got to myself. I was like, which type of thing is this thing? Yeah, you plan things to do, and before you know what's happening, you see yourself doing another thing, or you just see yourself forgetting that particular thing that you wanted to do. You just focus, concentrate on something else. I felt bad. I was like, this is not how it's meant to be, or this is not what it should be. When you plan things, you should be able to focus on what you planned and achieve them, instead of after planning you start doing one or two things. Yes. Yeah. So I just felt like, let me come and continue where I stopped. With my dad. My dad would say the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. So the main thing is that you are doing something, you get just be doing something, just be doing something. Maybe you plan on doing it the way you planned it. Yes, you plan on following your plan, but within the space you could not be able to follow it that same way. Anytime that you just get yourself, you pick yourself up and continue again. That's life. So that's it. Since I didn't follow my plan as planned this morning, I still have to do something anyway. So I'm even yet to eat. That's one of the major problems of distractions. Distraction. Distraction can make somebody to be a whole kind useless like that. So I plan on going live this morning, but it's already afternoon. So I was like, after when he goes to school, I will eat, arrange house, do this one, do this one. But because I've already packed everything together, what was my major distraction? Food. You know, sometimes I don't be like, phone is good though. Phone is very, very good, but the distraction that comes with it, is too much. It's too much. That's if you're not able to control it, because there are thousands of people that make use of their phones and they are controlling it very well. They control the distractions very well. So I just said, anyhow, that will still come on life. That will still come on life. So all it would have made me is that you would not be doing two things at the same time. You won't be doing two things at the same time. And even that you followed what you planned at first, you follow it. After that, then you do the second one. Yeah, you won't be jam-packed or have plenty things to do at the same time. But the way it is now, have to be doing this and that at the same time. But God help us. Amen. So the issue now is when was even the last time that you achieved something without checking your phone? You see phone especially the mothers. I don't even know that. Let me not just say especially the mothers, because anybody can be distracted. But when was the last time you completed a full task without checking your phone? If you want to do something small thing like this, your phone notification, you see phone notification, run away from that with all your life. Cancel phone notification, because that's my problem now. I wanted to do something before I don't know what's happening, and I got notification. Then from that notification, especially TikTok notification, They say you just enter that app, eh? Hey, Obo. Auntie Blessing, mommy Funaya. Oh, mommy Funaya. Good morning. Okay. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining my live session. I'm explaining how my life is going this morning, how I'm dealing with distractions, things I planned on achieving this morning, and I've been wasting my life on TikTok. It's just now that I got myself and I had the option that to come back and still do what I'm meant to do. I'm actually meant to be on this live since 10. It was actually 10 that I scheduled it. Oh, well, okay. Oh, thank you. So that is it, and that's my life. But if you plan on things that you want to achieve, and distraction now carrying you to another place, whenever you get yourself, you come back, because that's what I'm doing now. I planned this life to be by 10 a.m. but I've been doing one thing or the other, especially phone has been my greatest challenge. Pressing phone notifications from TikTok has done more harm than good to my life. So I went on TikTok from one notification since that 10 till now. This is when I'm getting back my life. So I still have to come to for the live session now, and here I am. So what's going to happen now is that instead of me to have time to be doing things small, like, okay, I did read that I started the live by that 10, maybe by 11 I will end, and eat, do things the way I plan. If you're planning things, the thing will be sweeting you as you're planning them, but achieving them the way you plan them is not the problem. But since the thing do not work like that, it will not make me, I will be on live, and soon I will start eating. People will be eating with me. Because everything is now packed together. Mommy Funaya, how are you? Are you still there with me? I hope you are good. How is Lagos this morning? Hey, God, I go. I hope Lagos is cool. Stop laughing so that I won't be, I think I have 2 persons here. Who is the second person that is watching me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so I'm yet to eat soup. I'm yet to eat body food, and I'm yet to wash and other stuff. How is it for Naya Chupa? I hope she's getting better now. My sister, thank you. There are some things that when it will happen to you, you start feeling like, am I that useless? Can't I focus? Can't I just do something? This thing used to happen sometimes. So there's how one kind of mistake that you make as a mother, you start blaming yourself. But there is this comfort that you get when you see another person that said, it's not only you. Me, I used to experience the same thing. Your mind will not you have partner in crime. So you will be kind of happy when you have partner in crime. So it's not like I'm happy that you're also distracted, but thank you for always admitting, that's how life is. Sometimes you just plan and things will not really work the way it's planned. Not there is any spiritual whatever, but because you are so distracted, so distracted. So it will make your plans not to work like that. But whenever you remember yourself, you come back and you move on. Hi, Joshua Noah. Hello, good afternoon. 5:30, is it 5:30? 5:30 come. It's okay. Anyways, tomorrow is another day. There's how they used to say that day, but I cannot remember it. Let me not come and say nonsense. Tomorrow is another day, you get ahead. So if you do not wake up by 5:30 today, tomorrow you try your best. I know if you wake up by that 5:30 and achieve things. But for me, if you do not get to that particular time, anytime that you just decide to, anytime that you finally wake up, You continue, you ride on from there. You take it off. You take it off. You don't have to just stay and I feel bad. I feel bad sometimes, but I don't feel bad. Wait. So even anytime, if I make mistake, that's me. I will still pick up and we will still go and get ahead. So you have not achieved 50%. You can still achieve 30. You can still make it 30. So even if you stop to that 50, one or two things, at least just start, do the ones that you can do. You don't go kill yourself. We will keep getting better. That's just life. We keep getting better. So far that we have that intention of being that better mom. That the main thing, it's not really the main thing, but have that intention. So if the intention is there, you keep praying to God to help your life, and you try and improve it small, you see yourself. You will be that perfect mom. So there's even more time that I talked, not really that I talked, but I was browsing about this distraction of 18 because you see, it used to deal with me. So from what I got, they said that we have 3 types of distraction. That we have emotional distraction, environmental distraction, and it's like device distraction, you get. Because when we talk about distraction, it's always as if it's only phone. Distraction is not limited to phones. That someone is always being distracted is not really limited to only phones. So apart from device, our emotions can also distract us, and our environment too can also be a big distraction to us. You get. They talked something about how environment is and how it can be able to make you to maximize your time, and that's true. I'm telling you honestly, that's true. Maybe if you want to do something in the kitchen now, there's how the kitchen will look. Maybe if the kitchen is well arranged, everywhere is neat, you have that morale, you have that strength, you'll be eager, you'll be ginger. Just like when we are still in school now, if you want to read and you look at the place that you want to stay and everywhere is scattered and not looking so fine, you get a hand, you won't really have that passion or that energy to do that then. It may not really be there, but that environmental distraction that they talked of is actually 18. It's actually 18. So when the rooms are well organized, the kitchen is well organized, and places are looking very tidy, it will help you. You will focus on what you want to do, and you just do that immediately. Because if you go to the kitchen and there's still plates, dirty plates, there's this one, you want to focus and cook, but my dear, you won't just give that 100% time to that food that you want to cook, because as you are cooking, your mind is now in something else. You now want to go and wash. Hi, Oga, success. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for joining the So, as I was saying, so that dirty place now will now distract you. You will not focus and do what you want to do. They also talked about emotional distraction. That's stress. You get stress is a thing. You get. Though I don't know how to expatiate. I don't know how to expatiate on this one, but stress is actually a thing. It can really cause a lot. It can cause a lot. So stress too, it causes distractions and all that. And the other of them all is the device own. You see, phone. I will keep calling out phone. Phone is good though. Phone is good. I thank who invented phone. Phone is good. God bless the phone. But I will keep calling out phone for all the plenty harms that you see. But it's also doing plenty goods. You get. So I won't lie. It's also doing plenty good. But phone distracts a lot. Phone is, if you can, I believe it, anybody that can control their phone or can manage how they press phone in this present era, that person will go very far. It's not really that we don't have things to do or that we don't know what to do, but the kind of distraction that comes from devices is too much, and it's affecting a whole lot. It's affecting our productivity, even as families too. It affects a lot, because now, unlike before, that you see families, they will stay together, they are discussing. They don't even do that anymore. Which kind of families stay and discuss? Even while families are eating, they are still pressing phone. Anyway, shall God help me, because I don't really like that. I pray I have the strength and I will get the courage to stop that rubbish. You see families, they are eating, daddy is pressing phone, mommy is pressing phone, the children, everybody, they are pressing phone while they are eating. What, just how many hours, or how many, let me just say hours, how many hours will it take to finish a plate of food? But now people will stay 1 hour in the dining, which is not always so. So people will just spend like, let me say 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending, you get. But just that few minutes that you are meant to stay and eat, you still see people, they will still come and they will carry phone and come to the dining and be pressing phone as they are eating, which kind, like, tomorrow it will be that there is no space for you to interact with your kid. There is no space because the world is not very busy. Everybody is hustling. So I feel that dining time is even the little time that you have with your children or with your family to even discuss a whole lot of things. Even though that they said if you are eating, you don't have to be talking. It's not that you talk plenty. Maybe I used to talk plenty. Yeah, I used to talk plenty. It's not that you be talking plenty things, but at least all those small connections, all those small connections that you're meant to, have with people, not people, they're actually your family. All those small talks that you're meant to have with your family while you're eating, but phone has taken control. The only time that you see families, maybe they laugh while they are eating, is maybe one of the person, they have not seen something that is funny online, they will not show the husband, or the husband will not show the wife, or the wife will not show the kid. So that's it. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'm a blessing. Thank you. Let me continue with my chores. Let me continue with my chores. That's actually what I signed for. So I talk as I do the chores, okay? Yeah, thank you for joining. Greet Ifunanya Chukwu from you. Greet her for me. Let her stay fine and stay cool, okay? Yeah. So, as I was saying, before I was beautifully advised. I was beautifully advised to continue with my chores. When you talk plenty things, you still be talking this one, you divert. Even the chores, I already said I will be doing the chores as I'm talking now, and I'm already concentrating on my viewers and twins, you carry one. Don't you carry one back. So far I just help us and carry one, no wahala. Twins, you take care of one and I will help you and be taking care of one over here. I help you be taking care of one over here. Twins for this era. I don't think women used to, anyway, some still do, but people that used to hustle for twins for me is okay, Mommy Funaya, leave me this afternoon. Leave me this afternoon. I'm not praying for twins. I beg God. I beg, unless you have to send an agreement that you will take full responsibility of one. Do you know when women actually pray for twins? For me, I think maybe during their first issue, you'll be praying for twins for that your first issue. But someone, by the time you drop that one, you will not confirm, especially if you don't have any house help and that you are the one doing everything on your own. By the time you not drop that one, you will know if you continue with that your prayer, or if you divert it, because the shaggy promax that I saw after having my son, that first time, thank God I don't even throw him away, because by now maybe Vanguard or all those TVC news, they could have carried me. A woman that gave birth and I carried the son and threw away. They would know that it's not easy. See, depression and distraction. It's not even depression and distraction. Stress, no help, emotional, all those things after giving birth. You will pray for twins again, unless the only condition now that will not make me to accept this your prayer is when I know I have standby helps. If I have standby helps, we will not go with it. You get I will not go with it. But at the same, I wish you the same. Your next one will be twins. You know what? Yeah, I also know that you two, you are able and capable. So the next one will be twins. So shall it be in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. I want to eat too. I want to eat. Will you eat with me? If you eat with me, let me dish out so that we'll eat together as we continue to talk on our topic that is disturbing us. Topic that is trying to, strangle us. A very bad something. Distractions. Anybody that can control their life, control their phones, control how they do things, you are highly favored by God, because you don't even know what God has done for you. Let me just hold this food so that the thing will be hitting up and down. So the remaining rice and stew yesterday, that was what I gave my baby to carry, and my husband also ate. So me and I boiled yam for myself. So it's yam and stew. That's what I want to eat. But what's even the time? This is already afternoon. Hey, after 12. This is already afternoon, but all the same, if you do not eat in the morning and you don't meet afternoon, what will you do? You eat your morning food and also eat your afternoon. That's how it's meant to be. So if you do not eat your morning food and you are still trying to eat morning food and afternoon night came, you first of all finish your morning food. That reminds me, when we are still small in my family house, sometimes maybe at night you don't go and sleep, you do not follow others to eat your night food and you don't go and sleep. When you wake up in the morning, you don't tell my dad, you don't want the I don't know if there's anybody around here. Okay, you don't tell my dad that your night food, that you do not eat your night food, and that you want to eat your night food before you don't eat your morning food. My dad will tell you that if I put a bunch of so if you miss your morning food and you don't get tonight, I beg, oh, who did this pit for me? Who did this pit go for? Listen. Which guys could, last week they were dismissing by one throughout last week. Hey, the thing was paining me, because imagine that it was last week that this thing that happened to me now happens to me. Don't you see that today's life, gala, because the kind of sense that just happened to me this morning, me that said I will do this, I will do that, it was another one that I got myself. So imagine that it was that last week that they were closing by one. That means no live session for me today. Hey, for pay me, but thank God, from this week henceforth is now. Hi, Jack, you are here. Jack, good afternoon. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jack. Yeah, I remember you. So this week now is from what's it called? From 3. So it's from 3 now that they will be closing. So you see, the Lord is always in my favor, so I still have time to do some stuffs before it's 3. But let me just say around to 3. This is still after 2. Around to 3 I will end, and can't know if I will pick him up from school and we'll continue. Did you see the assignment? Okay, don't see the assignment, don't worry, I will post it on my short so that you see the assignment that your boy did. Very wonderful assignment. Very wonderful assignment. Some teachers, let me not just say some teachers, but if you like, just bring a 2 days old to school, they will still find a way to give that person assignment, because I don't understand why they will be giving my son that is just 1 year and how many months. I don't know why they will be giving him assignments, but anyways, it's still okay because we paid for the textbooks. God. Soon, mama, don't worry, very soon. Just chill, relax. Very soon. You said I'm enjoying it. Very soon I'm enjoying it, but don't forget that the enjoyment comes with both sides. So since he said that me, I'm not enjoying that 5:30 that he did not wake up is now a must though. So as I'm enjoying, you will join the enjoyment very soon. But you see that 5:30, You must wake up by that 5:30. You know you like pressing phone at night. If you like, you press phone. If you like, press phone till 5 a.m. And you sleep. You will still wake up by 5:30. So if you like, press phone. You still wake up by that 5:30 and prepare things. But let me tell you something about distractions. I think for you, when we are distracted, the reason or something I wanted to do is not really strong enough, because no matter the kind of notification that I get from my phone, you see that morning rush preparing for school, nothing nothing can ever make me to touch my phone that morning. Nothing. That's why I have not done get ready with me as we prepare for school, because there is no time for that nonsense that morning. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not shouting, I'm just telling you now so that you prepare ahead of time. I'm not shouting, I'm just telling you so you just prepare ahead of. How can I shout for you? They shout for my madam, that one that Chores. I don't fit now. I'm not shouting, but I'm just telling you ahead of time so that you be gathering your moments, and all those your chats, midnight chat, you start reducing them. Hi, Chuhu the Madubezie. Hey, I hope I pronounced the name very well. Hi, thank you for joining today. Good afternoon. I hope you are good. And where are you chatting from? I mean, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? So, mommy, if Naya Chuhu. As I was saying, you are distracted. I broke up a morning rush. No matter the kind of notification that comes from your phone, and their school, even though they are still small children, they are still like the teachers there. They're actually trying to discipline them. Okay. I'm happy to have you. Chukwudi Madu Emezie. Chukwudi Madu. Hey, just help me. Chukwudi, there is Chukwu in front of your name, so that one follow. Thank you for joining. So, mommy Funaya, even in their school, 7:30. Okay, that's when they say that school no used to open 7:30, and the assembly starts by 7:45. So imagine if you now mistakenly sleep and it's 6 or after 6. By the time you now wake up, you bathe and you feed, and you know your boy now. Your boy used to take 3 hours to eat one plate of food, because if my next baby would not be lazy. Like when it comes to food, my next baby would not be lazy like Chibebezo. Okay, I get it. Okay, no. Okay, I get it. Mommy Funaya, you try this one, you enjoy my life, and you try well, you stand still now. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. So, as I was saying, you are distracted. By that time, it will not work. Even if your village people want to call you, but even your village people cannot even distract you that morning, because all your mind, your spirit, your focus, everything is just, let me just make sure that this boy gets to school by 7:45 so that he will join assembly. And after that, when you are not done with that level, oh, thank you. Oh, what could I have done without you? Mommy Funaya, thank you. Oh, God bless you. I really appreciate. I know exactly to support me. That's why you stayed till now. I appreciate. Oh, thank you very much. God bless you. Oh yeah, go and work. Before your customers, before they will not come now and ask you, what is still happening? Anyway, you don't do that. I trust you. You deliver. I don't have big fans now. Had it been I have plenty people online, I will tell them who is the main teller in Lagos. But Don't worry, with time I will tell them when it comes to fashion designing they should go and check out Blender. Yeah, Blender Fashion House. The 001 of fashions in Lagos. Don't worry, with time when we get that publicity I will tell them who you are. Then everybody will have come and be supporting you. So now finish your work. Make sure it fits them very well. You always deliver. I trust you. Continue to deliver. Oh, the Lord will be your strength, as the Lord has always been your strength. Beautiful Naya for me. I read that, and you too. Catch you on WhatsApp. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. So where we are we? Where we are we? Let me just dish out first. It's the young guy. Only one. Only one more. Still one. Dish out. Let's be told. But my dad actually advised that I should start learning Yoruba the way I'm in Yoruba land. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe let me deliver first. Maybe after this baby, I will plan my life very well and know when to start taking Yoruba classes, because you cannot come and stay in Yoruba land and you won't know how to, who does that? It's not good. I'm not a fan of that. So I will learn it very soon. When was the last time that you completed a task without touching your phone? When was the last time you completed a task without touching your phone? Okay, if you're a mom that you are cooking and you cooked from beginning to the end without touching your phone, you are helping your babies to do the assignments. You started the assignments and you finished with them without touching your phone. You are having a family dinner or you're eating with your family. If you started from beginning to the end without touching your phone. You are doing house chores. House chores too, that one follow, because you see people, you are washing your clothes and you wash from beginning to the end without touching your phone. When was the last time? Or even to wash plates sef, you wash a little while and notification from TikTok enters and otilo, that was the last you zoomed off to TikTok, and when you now get back to the place, the ones that you have watched they are already dried up. When was the last time you were able to do that? See, some of all these things, they are hard. They are hard to control. So the way forward for my own suggestion is limiting notifications if possible. You see phone notifications, cancel.